This is Oppenheim, a small town southwest of Frankfurt on the western side of the Rhine River. There are trees, grass, bushes, and things like that here. But what was Luther doing here? And what were the Swedes doing here when there is no IKEA? Is this where J. Robert Oppenheimer invented the atomic bomb? Let's find out. Luther in Oppenheim. Luther took off on April 15, 1521 and went to Worms, where the Worms Diet was happening with important people, including the emperor. He had to sleep somewhere on the way. He did it right here, and the locals were so happy about it that they even put up a memorial plaque on the wall. Somehow in Germany they like this kind of memorial plaques. The locals thought that Luther's name had high marketing value, so they created a Lutherweg 1521, a 400-kilometer trail between Worms and Burg. The Oppenheim section is quite pleasant, looks like this. First question answered, 2 more to go. How did the Swedes land in Oppenheim? After tensions rose between Catholic and Protestant leaders in 1618, when the Holy Roman Emperor didn't guarantee religious freedom, the Protestants in Prague threw the royal city officials out of the window. They survived, and this led to the outbreak of the 30 Years' War. The country had a mix of Protestant and Catholic territories. The Swedish king supported the Protestants against the Catholic Habsburgs. With his forces coming from the direction of the Baltic Sea, they entered the Holy Roman Empire and reached Oppenheim as well. Few decades later, during the 9 Years' War, French troops passed through here, and in 1689 they destroyed Burg Landskron. Although there were plans for its renovation in the early 18th century, they never materialized, leaving the building in ruins ever since. Do you think the building should be renovated? Write in a comment. Two questions down, here is the final one. How did the atomic bomb end up in Oppenheim? Well, it didn't at all. J. Robert Oppenheimer, one of the leading scientists in American atomic bomb development, is more connected to the town through his name. In the Middle Ages, it was common for local Jews to adopt the names of their German places of residence. This also happened with the Oppenheimer family, who scattered from here due to various atrocities. For example, because the locals at that time believed that Jews were spreading the plague. That's how some of them ended up in Frankfurt, Mainz or Worms. Over the centuries, the family branched out and Robert Oppenheimer's ancestors headed towards the USA, where the young Robert grew up and had later developed the Manhattan Project. We know where this led, it didn't end well. First question answered. You could say that Oppenheim is just a sleepy little town somewhere in Western Germany. Who cares, right? But you see, famous people were interested and story started from here. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it and don't want to miss my next video, make sure to subscribe.